Hey everyone, today we're going to learn how to ink using Couture silkscreen transfers and chalk pastes. So first you are going to take your ink mat and place it inside of the pouch or behind the surface that you're working on. I didn't have one today, so I'm just using a piece of parchment. Next, you are going to remove the transfer from the backing. So there's going to be a sticky side. Today, since we're working on a textile, we are not going to fuzz it, but you can put it on a cloth to add some fuzz if you're working on a hard surface to prevent it from sticking. So right now we're just going to line it up to make sure it's where we would like to place it. When you do, make sure there's no air bubbles so we don't have any bleeding when you apply the ink. Okay, so next you'll take your color tray, and if you have a paste or ink single, you will put it into that tray. I'm going to be working today from my jar, which is a 3-ounce jar of our black velvet paste. You just need a very small amount, and then you are going to wipe it across the opening on the silkscreen transfer, making sure that the entire image is covered. And you just want to work in one direction, that way it avoids bleeding as well. And you just need a very small amount to cover it. And then at the very end, if you have any leftover ink on your transfer, you can go ahead and just put that back in the jar or on your tray. When you're peeling up, make sure that you start in the corner and peel very slowly, because you can lay back your transfer back down if you missed any spots. And as you can see, I missed a little bit right there. So I'm going to lay my transfer back down, put a little more ink on my squeegee, and rub it across. Okay, so I'm slowly going to peel that up again and see that it is now covered, so I can finish removing my transfer. If you wanted to put more than one image on here, you would just make sure you dry that completely. A hairdryer works great for that. And then you can go ahead and put on another image as well. So I'm just cleaning my transfer by putting it on my fuzzing cloth, but you can also use a towel, and spraying it with water, and then just wipe it off with a paper towel. On my site, you can also get our board erasers, which will easily take off any remaining ink or paste as well. Okay, so then you would want to go ahead and let this dry, and afterwards you'll cover it with a piece of parchment. And with an iron on a medium setting, you'll go ahead and iron both sides for 4 minutes total. Or if you have a heat press, it is 350 for 30 seconds. Okay. And then that is all, but if you want, you can use other transfers like I did here to add other details. So I made a cute little Harry Potter looking transfer. Thanks for watching, everyone.